Hello to all of you, my lovely students in the 10th grade. How are you today? Welcome again to my English lessons. It's me, your English teacher, Iman Al-Jafari from Ru'al Farouk Academy. In our lesson today, we are going to start with the second part of our revision to Unit 6 and 7. In our lesson today, we are going to do some activities from your workbook. In this activity, you are going to revise repeating adjectives, adverb, nouns, and verbs, page 69 in your workbook. Another activity will be about make, let, help, and dare in your workbook, page 91. And the last step, we are going to revise using ECHO questions, page 91. So let's start doing the first activity. Again, open your workbook, page 69, and let's start with the second one. Rewrite the sentences repeating the appropriate verb, comparative adjectives, and adverbs to give the meaning of the sentences as a stronger effect. يعني هون يا مس انت بدك تحذر في كل جملة هل يمكن نعمل repetition للverb ولا للadjectives or adverb in order to give excellent a stronger effect to the sentence. When we say the weather was absolutely terrible and it rained all day. أول ما حكيت لك إحنا لما كنا نشرح بالريبيتيشن حكينا يا مس أول ما تشوف كلمة all day إذا في عندك أحداث مطولة اللي هي an action that continued for some time. في هاي الحالة you can repeat the verb. So what can we say? Excellent. We can say the weather was absolutely terrible and it rained and rained all the day, or you can say it rained and rained. The comedian was so funny that the audience laughed all the time he was speaking. Okay, here we have an action that continued for some time. عندك برضو كلمة all the time. So you are going to repeat the action. شو يعني action يا عاشر؟ اللي هو الverb. فبنحكي the comedian was so funny that excellent the audience laughed and laughed all the time he was speaking. هلا الهدف من هاي التمارين اللي أنا اخترتها من أسئلة المراجعة سواء من يونت 6 أو من يونت 7 إني أتأكد إنك أنت وصلتك معلومة القواعد اللي أخذناها في يونت 6 و 7. أوكي؟ Alarmingly, the balloon grew bigger, so we were afraid it would burst. يعني قد ما البالون صار أكبر فأكبر إحنا كنا خايفين إنه ينفجر. So here you are going to show increase in amount. okay? يعني أنت بدك تبين إنه الحجم البالون صار أكبر فأكبر. إذا you are going to use excellent repetition in comparative adjective. يعني إحنا هون بدنا نكرر الصفة فبدها تصير alarmingly the balloon grew bigger and bigger, so we were afraid it would burst. The last one, gradually the bus went more slowly. Okay, here we have more slowly. يعني هون في عندك الادverb stopped completely. يعني ضل الباص أبطأ فأبطأ حتى توقف يعني على الكامل. هنا you are going to show excellent gradual decrease. هون قلت السرعة ما زادت فعشان هيك رح نعمل repetition للادverb زي ما علمناك يا مس كيف احنا ممكن نعمل repetition للادverb. excellent. You are going to say gradually the bus went more and more slowly until it stopped completely. Okay? And now open your workbook, page 91, and let's start with the first activity from revision 4. Complete the sentences with make or let. In this activity, you are going to use make or makes or made in the past form if the sentence is about obligation or something that you are forced to do. If the sentence is about permission or something that you are allowed to do, so you can use let or let's. So let's start with the first one. When we say I can't you borrow my pen because it is broken. هلا هاي بتيجي بمعنى أنا لا أستطيع أن أسمح لك إنك تستعير القلم لأنه مكسور ولا أنا لا أستطيع أن أجبرك. Excellent. I can't let you borrow this pen because it is broken. Okay, so in this sentence we are going to talk about what? Excellent. It is permission or allow you to do something. أنا كيف أعطيك القلم هو مكسور؟ I can't you tidy your room because or but I think you should. يعني أنا ما بجبرك ترتب غرفتك، لكن بعتقد إنه أنت لازم تعمل هذا الإشي. إذا I can't excellent I can't make you tidy your room but I think you should. Jenny herself cry by watching a really sad film. خلت حالها تعيط لأنها تحضر فيلم كتير حزين. So excellent. She forced herself. So we can say Jenny made herself cry by watching a really sad film. Mr. Brown always his class work in silence which they hate. يعني هو ما بخليهم يتنفسوا بالحصة، دائما بخليهم يشتغلوا على الساكت. So excellent هون فيها إجبار makes. ليش حطينا makes؟ لأنه مستر براون مفرد وفي عندك always من دلالات present. ليش حطينا بالجملة اللي قبلها made بالماضي؟ لأنه excellent هنا إنه حضرت فيلم، متى حضرته؟ أكيد in the past. هلا Mrs. Smith her student work in pairs because they enjoy it. هم بتخليهم يشتغلوا كمجموعات لأنه هم هذا الإشي هم بيحبوه. هلا بتخليهم بمعنى تسمح لهم. so Mrs. Smith lets her student work in pairs. طب ليش ما حطيناها let بالماضي؟ طلع هون يا مس they enjoy it. enjoy verb 1 فهون نحط verb 1. Could you leave early today as I have to go to the dentist. اليوم عندي موعد مع طبيب الأسنان، معلش تسمح لي أغادر بدري اليوم. So هلا في عندك هنا إذن permission you are going to use let. ليش استخدمنا let؟ لأنه بعد could بنحط verb 1. الجملة الأولى والثانية حطينا الفعل مجرد لأنه بعد الموديل بنحط مجرد. الجملة الثالثة حطينا verb to لأنه هون نحكي عن إشي حصل في الماضي. الجملة الرابعة فيها دلالة present اللي هي adverb of frequency always. الجملة الخامسة في دلالة إنه بنحكي عن present اللي هي enjoy. وآخر واحدة بعد الموديل could you are going to use the base form of the verb. Okay. The second activity complete the sentences with help with to or without or dare with to or without. Would you do a bungee jumping؟ هاي رياضة من الادفنشر سبورتس. اوكي فبنحكي هل تجرؤ على عمل هذه الرياضة. so we can say would you dare to أو ممكن احنا نشيل ال to. would you dare to do a bungee jumping? would you clear the table please؟ يعني ممكن تساعدني إن ننظف الطاولة. إذا بدك تستخدم هون بمعنى excellent. would you help to clear the table please? Anna write the school magazine. Excellent. Anna helped to write the school magazine. Then write a letter of complaint يعني رسالة فيها شكوى to the head teacher which he was very brave. إذا إنه طالب يكتب رسالة اعتراض أو شكوى للهيد teacher هذا الإشي excellent فيه جرأة. so Ben dared to. ليش حطينا dared to؟ لأنه فيه was. I would never interrupt my teacher. هلا أنا لا أتجرأ إني أقاطع معلمي. so I would never dare to interrupt my teacher. Max will never what? do the shopping because he hates going to the supermarket. إذا هو Max will never help to do the shopping. عمره ما راح يساعد أو ما بيقدر يساعد في اللي هو do the shopping because he hates ما بحب يروح يتسوق. so he hates going to the supermarket. Okay. The third and the last activity in our lesson today, exercise 3, read the statements, write the correct affirmative or negative echo question. As I told you before, if the statement is positive, so you are going to use positive echo question. If the statement is negative, you are going to use a negative echo question. So let's start with the first one. When we say, I've never been to Paris, here we have never, which means negative. So you are going to use a negative echo question, which is haven't you. Anna rarely makes mistake. Here we have rarely. Okay, rarely it is excellent. It means or it gives a negative statement. So you are going to use here we have a negative statement. You are going to use a negative echo question. So doesn't she? This is his first day at school, is it? They are hoping to win. Excellent. Are they? You'll never get there in time. Here we have never, which means excellent, اللي هي negative. You are going to say won't I, okay? Please copy the correct answers in your workbook and thank you very much.